Hi guys, and welcome to a new video for Infinity Kingdom. This is Pyakia from Server 49, and as I talked in previous videos about the dragon talents and the importance of the dragon talent tree, they have a massive and strong nodes that increases the resilience value and also the accuracy value. But what matters here is the resilience value. So here, if we are playing a fire march as a first march or a second march, there is a huge opportunity for you to miss your critical values, and it's not an ordinary opportunity, because this is an opportunity for other players that maxing the nodes in the dragon tree. As you see here, my mixed march, I don't even use Malais, and I beat lots of fire marches. So my auras here are only 2 auras. And what would you do if you are playing versus stronger players, just to maximize your fire march to crit more? As you see here, I have a decent fire march, and I'm going to talk about other fire marches. Sorry, not this one here, but starting from Die Trying here. He has a fire march with Synduke, Empress Wu, William, and Hippolyta. Also Last Dragon here is using a fire march with Khan. And I noticed something here, that my fire march is fine compared to my teammates or my colleagues in the server, because I am using something that I'm going to talk about this video. First thing here is 30% more immortal crit value. I'm using it from the lore talent. You have to put in mind to use lore talent, and for your fire dragon you have to use weakness. It's a must in your march, because all the other marches here as a main march will be using a strong dragon tree to upgrade the dragon talent. So you will have a higher chance to not crit, and we don't need that. We need to crit more because we need to deal more damage. So for my lineup here, or my march, I highly recommend using Cyrus, because if you are using Synduke or Genghis Khan, you are missing Cyrus main skill, which will decrease the enemy's resilience by 15%. Also, you should use weakness. On this march, it is a must. Sorry, on the fire march, you will also downgrade the resilience by 20%. So it will be around 20% from weakness, 15% from Cyrus. It's compared to 35 weakness, 35 chance of resilience going to be decreased from weakness and Cyrus. Also, I'm using William's artifact, and it's going to increase the crit rate of your troops by 35%, and this is so high value. And if you are using William, you can use Hippolyta with him. If you are using Trajan, use Hippolyta with him, because Hippolyta's main skill here fires 7 heavily fires, and this is have a chance to crit. So my Cyrus here can make the enemies stun for the 35%, because Hippolyta's fires from the sky. If you are using Trajan with William, the chance from Cyrus will be downgraded, because William doesn't deal damage to lots of enemies. He deals damage in ally. Also, Empress Wu's artifact, I highly recommend having Annihilation, and a crit rate, higher crit rate on Empress Wu is a must, because you need an exclusive artifact. It doesn't matter if it is to Empress Wu or nothing, but let me here show you that I have an artifact for Empress Wu, the exclusive artifact for Empress Wu, and it is a crit rate. But as you see, my Cleopatra's artifact is 22% or almost 23%, but the artifact for Empress Wu, it has no stars, so it is only 14%. I need a higher artifact, and higher crit rate artifact for Empress Wu. So if I have an exclusive artifact and a normal artifact like this one here, and the normal artifact has more crit rate than the exclusive artifact, so the more crit rate on Empress Wu is the better. It doesn't matter what artifact are you using on here. Are you using Cleopatra's? Are you using Baldwin? Are you even using a normal artifact like this one? or artifact like I'm using Cleopatra's artifact. For myself, I highly recommend using a high crit rate artifact, even if the exclusive artifact for another mage immortal. If you can afford having Embrace's exclusive artifact, Lucana Buddha, I really recommend playing on this on Triss if you really want to have a higher crit rate for Embrace exclusive artifact. But if you can't afford having this artifact, you can keep getting Cleopatra's as a cheap price, because Cleopatra, you can afford having the Cleopatra's artifact from the Throne of Supreme shop. So you have to play your Marsh as keep increasing the critical rate from the artifact for Embrace Wu, and also from William's artifact for Cyrus if you are using for Cyrus. I don't recommend using Trajan next to William, because nowadays you need some immortals also to deal critical damage to activate Cyrus stun, because you need your opponent to have more stun player to stun your players immortals. And for this tree, it's a really dangerous tree to have all this resilience. When we reach level 10 dragon talents, you will have like, I think we have around 1800 resilience value, and this is a lot compared to the resilience value more percentage from coming from robust level 1, and also we have like robust level 1, another one here. This is a massive of resilience value compared to 10 maximum percentage resilience value, and the amount of resilience value coming from the dragon itself. It's so scary for my fire dragon here to compete, so I'm trying to build my dragon march, or sorry, all my immortals and also the dragon talents here to increase the critical rate and the critical damage for Embrace Wu only. So if you checked my arena's stats, if I for example opened a dragon here, sorry, the report here, you will see that the dragon dealt some damage and Embrace Wu dealt some damage with William and Hippolyta, but the damage came from Embrace Wu are all critical hits and critical damage, because I have a higher critical rate on my Embrace Wu, and this is the main important thing to increase the critical rate and critical damage for Embrace Wu to deal massive damage using Chase. This is the main source of damage for the fire dragon for late game. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new, because these dragon talents now look so scary for all the players using weakness on other marches. Now weakness is kind of going to be exclusive for the fire march. For all the resilience value, all the other marches are going to gain. Thank you for watching. Please support me and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to like this video. See you soon.